I just decided to discuss narcissism and how the concept of narcissism and flying monkey come from a cartoon. When people understand that there's different perceptions in life, then they understand that people use words to describe different meanings. Like, I've heard people use the word bitch in so many different ways, sometimes in a derogatory way, sometimes in a positive way. But people need to understand that communication varies, perspectives vary, the way we express ourselves vary, and that if we're not interested in what someone has to say, we do not have to follow them. We do not have to put our energy into that. I think a little while ago, I mentioned, if when you first wake up in the morning, your first intention is to worry about somebody that is not inside of your immediate circumference, it causes distraction. So what I'm really saying is that when you first wake up in the morning, your first concern should be, what can I do for myself today to improve my life? Not who's going where, and that person have nothing to do with me. I just always mention that I love everybody because I'm one consciousness. But what I will also add is that I understand different levels of perception. And I also understand that people could take energy and words and twist them. And that's why I speak the way that I speak. Because I need us to really preserve ourselves, at this time. Because people will take your words and at their level of perception. Okay, if anybody understands the narcissistic energy complex dynamic when it comes down to any setting, usually they do recruit people to clap for them because they need that energy to support them. Okay, and I'm not going to go any further because if you don't understand that, you can look it up. We already passed that, all right? So the flying monkey concept, like I mentioned, is not derogatory. It's just to disclaim a concept used inside of a cartoon. If you want to look it up yourself. We at a stage of the game right now where information is just given, and if it hits the soul, then that's where you go and you're led to look further into. If you're not led to look any further into what is being said, the message is not for you. But there's still love because God is love at the end of the day. In chaos, we find opportunity and stuff. Things are going to balance out. And let's just say that for a fact because we all love. Like I said, this isn't really necessarily about money per se. This is about vibration. This is about giving back to the community too. This is also about Gaia. This is about, energy, vibration. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Thank you, my energy lovers. Blessings.